That's better. Hello everyone, how are ya? It's Rob back again with another video. How are ya? How are you doing? You alright? I'm trying to ask so many questions how you are. I don't know why. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now. Did you see the Apple event last night? In the UK it was on about 6 o'clock in the evening. Did you watch it? How excited were you about it? For me, I was quite excited by it, and I don't really know why, because I've never owned an iPhone before. I've never owned an iPhone before, and maybe that was a reason why I was quite excited about it. That and the fact that my phone contract is nearly finished, and so I'm looking at, you know, a new handset. So they were quite good how it was all, the presentation was, you know, usual Apple hype and all that stuff. They went with the Apple Watch version 3 and Apple TV 4K HDR, all this stuff. And then they announced the new iPhone, the iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus was announced. And then they kind of shied away thinking, you know, that was it. But we all knew. They were trying to be a bit devilish about it, but we all knew what was coming. And then obviously they announced the iPhone 10. So yeah, I'm sure everyone knows the specs about the new iPhone now, so I'm not going to go through that now. Go online, check it out. There's loads of videos on YouTube of people that are at the event, you know, the vloggers, usual people. But I want to talk about me, and me being the type of person that hasn't had an iPhone before. Is it something that I would look at purchasing? And obviously it comes down to the price. Now, me being new to YouTube and me to vlogging, all that kind of stuff, I can't go out and just buy the iPhone. You know, you're looking at £1,200 for the handset. You know, I can't just go out and buy a handset. So I'm looking at contract prices, and if you go on to different phone carrier websites, they haven't got any deals in place yet. I think EE are going to announce something on Friday. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned for them, because I think they've got some kind of deal with Apple. And then Carphone Warehouse will do something, I'm sure. And then obviously the others. So yeah, amazing presentation. The iPhone looked really good, really good. It's got, you know, the whole front side of the glass frontage as a touchable area. No physical home button. As I said, I'm not going to go into that. But what I've got in front of me are the prices for the handsets through the Apple upgrade program. Now that upgrade program, you have to be eligible for, and you have to meet the criteria that they've set. And I've got some pre-order dates, so let's go through the pre-order dates. So for the iPhone 8, and I take it that the 8 Plus will be the same. So you can pre-order from the 15th of September, so only a few days away, and they will be available on the 22nd of September. The iPhone 10 will be available for pre-order on the 27th of October. So a few weeks yet, and they will be available from the 3rd of November. Now this is from the Apple UK website, so whether that will be exactly how it goes, maybe there possibly some delays, I'm not sure, but that's what they're quoting. Now for the prices. So for the iPhone 10, this is obviously through their upgrade program, as I said, so I don't know too much about it. I'm only going what's on the website. So two versions of the iPhone 10, the 64GB version, and that is available for £56.45 per month. Now, I don't know if that's putting any money down. As I said, I'm not really sure about the upgrade program, and if you're part of the upgrade program, you'll know better than me, but this is just the prices I'm quoting. And for the 256 gig, you're looking at basically £64 per month for the handset. Now remember, this isn't including any data, I think anyway. So that's not including any data, so you're looking at really putting £15 on top of that. On top of that, so £64 a month, plus the carrier price, the data price, so you're looking at another £15 on top, and that will depend on the deals, how much data you'll get through the different carriers. So EE are going to say something on Friday, as I said, so it'll be interesting to see what they come up with. But what do I think of it? Is it something for me? Well, we all have our gadgets, yeah? We all do. And I've been looking at upgrading my camera at the moment. I'm vlogging, or I have vlogged with all my GoPro stuff. Now, the problem with the GoPro stuff is it's rubbish in low light. There's different pitfalls, and it's so focused on one particular thing, which is obviously action sports. And it excels in it. Obviously, we all know what GoPros are like. But for vlogging, it's quite hard work vlogging with a GoPro. Let's just be honest. So I've been looking at changing my camera, my DSLR, for something that I can use for vlogging. And like I said, I'm not made of money, so I can't justify spending thousands and thousands on just a camera, where for me, it won't be used to its full potential. So for something like the iPhone, with its 4K camera, with its slow motion at 240 frames per second, all this kind of stuff, 4K at 60 frames per second, which is awesome. That's ridiculous. Maybe this could be my new vlogging camera. Now, I know the audio may be a bit different and it may suffer, but it might be worth it. You know, with the GoPro, I have an external mic on here with the dead cat on the top. You can't see it, it's just out of shot. So, I don't know, it's something to look into, and it will be used for an all-round thing, not just a phone. We don't use them as phones really anymore, do we? We all like to play games, we all like to email, we all like to do stuff with it, FaceTime, all that kind of stuff. So, it's beyond phones now. So this could be my next big purchase. So, is it worth it for me? Well, we have to wait and see what the deals are. Maybe in a few days we'll know more. Maybe then I'll do another video about the new iPhone 10. So until then, guys, sub and like for all that good stuff. Hopefully there'll be more videos coming out soon. There'll be more GoPro stuff coming out, I'm sure. So until then, take care. I'll see you next time.